What's up everybody, my name is Morten Ferstrand, welcome to this jazz guitar lesson. So we're gonna do today a solo guitar arrangement I did for a famous jazz tune, I Get a Kick Out of You. I'm not gonna be talking too much about harmonic analysis in this lesson. I'm basically gonna talk about the technical way, tips for playing this stuff, what fingerings and stuff like that. I know though there's a lot of chords, a lot of shapes here, and I know the best way of learning and remember stuff like this is to actually understand it. So if this is kind of too advanced, if you don't understand what the notes are and how they relate to the chord notation, suggesting it is of course to get up to speed on that. I have the complete jazz guitar course that you'll find a link for that will take you from A to Z, wherever you want to go and beyond, so there's that. You can also learn this without really understanding what's going on, of course. A classically trained guitarist would eat this stuff for breakfast, so there's that as well. But as jazz players, we want to understand what's happening so we can use those chords in different settings on different songs, in your own arrangements. So you'll find the sheet music, regular sheet music, and also I'll leave two files, one with the tab and one with just regular sheet music without the tab, if you wanna challenge yourself and your reading skills. You can do that as well. So those files you can get for free, or if you want to, there's an option to put a little something in my tip jar when you get them. It's, the times we're in, I'm not able to be out playing music and make money as I used to. So that's gonna be a good help also. So first of all, the rhythms that you see are written really very unnuanced, and that's because that's very common in jazz. I don't write the rhythm exactly as you'd phrase it. You could play this fast and you could play it slow and you'd phrase it very differently. So it's just like the very basic rhythms, and then you can kind of put life into the way you want to yourself. So if you see, for example, in bar number 1 to 4, what is written is this. Right? You wouldn't play it like that. So one thing that is going to happen is often you'd play, for example, the melody note before the chords. Not right there actually, but later in the piece you'll see often you'll find right, I play the melody note first and then the chords, even though it's written just like that. So let's look at the fingering. The first bar number 1, standard F minor 7th fingering. What I do here is go up with the first finger so that I can use the second like that. And then bar number 2, barring with finger number 1. And here I use the 4th finger to be able to slide, because I want that chord on the 4th. Okay, bar number 3, standard E flat major 7 chord. For the D flat 7, I want to keep that melody on top. C7. So what you see, this is maybe something, I'm using the first finger, this part of the first finger to play the top note beneath the chord. And then keep as many fingers as possible changing to the second chord, right? So the first finger is going to stay 4th, 3rd, and then just stay, change around the second and first finger. Right? So bar number 3. Bar number 5, same thing. Bar number 7. standard G7 altered chord, sliding with the fourth finger to bar number 8. Same thing here, keep the fourth and third fingers when you can. Same from chord to chord. Bar number 9, standard F minor 7 chord. Bar number 10. So bar number 11, that's an example of what I was talking about. I'm playing the melody and then the chord after. Bar number 12, we can keep some of the fingers, as you'll see. Again, keep some of the fingers for the next chord in bar number 12. Bar number 13. Same thing, probably play the melody first, then the chords, I think. You can play it both at the same time, but it's nice to do it like that. Continuing, bar number 14 and 15. Going to 16. Play chromatic stuff like that if you want to. Bar number 17. We've done this before. 21. 23. So from here in bar number 24, look at the fingering on the slides. Next slide is third finger to get beneath this chord. Bar 22, B flat 7. Sorry, it's bar number 26. So this is the same shape as you'll see, sliding into bar number, not sliding, but in bar number 27, from 26 to 27. 28 and 29. Same thing here, melody first. So that's the A sections. Let's get to the B section. So as written, bass note first. And here also, if you look at the fingering, I'm going up to the barring with the first. And the next note, you wouldn't play that with your third. Right now I'm going to play that with the fourth finger. Because in bar number 34, I'm going like this. Right, so that's going to make that transition smoother. Right? Because the third finger is going to be used on the next. Continuing, barring with the first. And we're now in bar number 35. Yeah, nothing too much to say about that. That slides, maybe. You'll maybe wondering why many of the chords that you could play on the first strings number 1, 2, 3, 4. For example, this G7 altered in bar number 39. But the sound of this is a little bit different. Oh, it's not the same chord. Right, generally playing on the middle string tend to sound a bit more jazz guitar-y than playing on the top strings. It's a thicker sound, and you know, so that's why that's done like that. It could go down here, but it's a little bit more juicy up here. Okay, bar number 40. Bar 41. Barring. Same shape here, leading with the first finger bar. So moving the whole thing. Check out which notes that you can stay from one voicing to the next. In this case, I think it's just the top. Let's bar 44, 45. Melody first, chords second. Now we're on the ending A part. We've done this before. So bar number 55, here's something new happening. It's not really too much to say about it technically. Let's look at bar number 55, regular E flat major chord, barring with first finger, leading with the fourth, this diminished chord, C minor 7. So the next one, in bar number 56, the second voicing there could be done several ways. Normally you may play this voicing with all 4 fingers. You could try to bar something, maybe just figure out what works best for you. The first finger is gonna stay on the same string and just move half step anyway. Right? I think maybe for me it would be most, the easiest just to use all 4 fingers on that voicing. Then go down with the 4th finger into bar number 57. 58, and right here, right? Yeah, there's not too much to say about those voicings. 60, 61, yeah. So that's the whole piece. It's a nice little piece to have, and often, if somebody asks a jazz guitarist to play something, we're not too used to playing stuff alone most of the time. So it's nice to have a couple of solo pieces, that you can play alone. Also, it's nice you can play them just like it is. It's also nice if you play this song with a band to do this solo piece first and then have the band come in and play the song. If you're comping a singer, nice to play this thing and then let the singer get in and sing on top. Yeah, it's a nice little piece, and all those voicings, it's really voicings you should know, and also try checking out, translating the voicings to when they're on the middle 4 string. See how those voicings look on the top 4 string. For example, chances are you'll know them on the top 4 string. It's going to be common voicings to you, but you may not know them on the middle 4 strings. So yeah, having all those voicings are just bread and butter jazz guitar chord voicings. Yeah, please remember, hit like if you like this video. If you haven't subscribed, please do. Also, make sure to do the the notification thing, the bell thing, so you get notification of new lessons. If you want to share this lesson, that's perfect. Get more people in here on this my jazz guitar lessons. And yeah, hope you enjoy this stuff. Have a great day. See you soon. Bye bye.